Hey there everyone, I'm Around the Wheel and you're watching Mega Man 1, and cool your jets everybody, it's time for Iceman stage. It's time to chill. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! And yes, the Ice Age pretty much killed every plant life in sight, which is one of the more ridiculous things about this game, and definitely something I wanted to bring up when I was getting ready to do this game. Which is that everything about this game, this is another difference between this game and other Mega Man games. Mega Man games usually try to strive for something between synthetic and organic. Like, there are definitely robotic elements, but for the most part they take place in natural places. Mega Man 1 is almost entirely a mechanical game, which is really strange to think about. Oh, you're better off just not getting killed probably, huh? Alright, do I dip in there for that? Do I dare? I durst. Alright, there we go. But yeah, most Mega Man games, you can actually tell, oh, this is actually a building that was here before. Everything here looks constructed and fake and previously built. But there is, I guess, that element of the organic with the palm trees. I mean, palm trees in an ice level. That's stupid. But I guess you could conjecture that this level takes place in a balmy climate like California or Hawaii. And maybe when Iceman went on a rampage and was taking over, he just kind of decided, oh well, I'm just going to freeze everything in sight and make this my frozen paradise. And we're going to take Bomb Man out because it's going to come in very handy right here. Not, come on. Over this way, please. Oh, crap. Okay, yes, stay over here, please. Stay. Yes! Alright, got through that without getting hit, actually. That clears the way for us to solve this block puzzle, which is actually not one of the harder ones. We're just going to wait a minute, and then we're going to jump over to this one, and then up without waiting, and yes! Down the hole we go. Unfortunately, we're going to have to start from there if we die, which is a very likely possibility, and one of the reasons why this is probably, of the 6, I would argue this is the most hated of all those stages. The ice physics combined with the fact that some really stupid and crazy crap happens in here. Okay, you come back this way and you die. Excellent. Okay, you know what then? We're just going to come over here and we're going to chill out over here. I'm going to take out my magnet beam. I'm sure there's an organic way to do this puzzle that doesn't involve magnet beams or making artificial platforms, but frankly, I'm not interested in that way. I'm going to come over here and I'm getting ready to do the dreaded aerial segment of this stage. Alright. And kudos. Excuse me. Kudos to whoever figured it would be a good idea to make these platforms move in weird, funky zigzag patterns and shoot bullets from their sides while they do so. Oh, God. Because if you take a drop right here, you are gone. And yes, why don't we just add penguins to it for the hell of it? Oh, wow, I managed to actually not suffer any recoil there. How am I doing this? I am usually not so fortunate in this area. How did I do that? I got off lucky there, because normally that's a very frustrating segment, and I'm very happy that I was able to get through that unscathed. But can I get this one up? Can he do it, folks? I think maybe he can. Ha ha ha! Woo-hoo-hoo! Lady Luck is with me today. That deserves at least 500 victory jumps. Alright. And all the energy I can stands. I can't stands no more, Mabel. So I says to Mabel, I says, look at me. I'm victory jumping all over the place. I practically got this level in the bag now. Let's go back and re-Mega Buster Kajiggerize it up. Alright. And I have to fight a big eye on flat ground. How much luckier can a guy get? I can actually probably lose half my life here. Excellent. All that energy regaining for nothing. And I have a feeling there's a second one coming up. Oh, no, they're not mean enough to do that. I'm actually very grateful for that. And the slippy ice physics didn't even play a part in this crazy, stupid, wacky level. Because normally this would make Mega Man's little post-walking slide just that much more aggravating. But it didn't here, so we're going to equip the electric Thunder Beam, I believe it's called. Ah, cheap shot. The penguin goes. Cheap. I like the color pattern for that, actually. That gray and yellow actually manages to go somehow. Yeah, Thunder Beam pretty much tears this guy apart nice and good. And so does the Ice Shot, evidently. Don't kill me. Good. I did not want to die there at the last second because the top of my helmet touched a little ice missile. That is definitely something this game would do. How did I get through that without losing a life? How many slicks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? The world may never know. Although it's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of like 2,500, I'd guess. If you had to lick on a Tootsie Roll Pop until you were at the center, I'd guess about 2,500 licks, unless you got some kind of weird super tongue, but that's neither here nor there. Fireman, the last of the Robot Masters, and the only one contributing to society with an actual job. We will take him on next time.